It feels good. Say yes if you with it, man. And just get it how you live it, fam. It feels good. It feels good. Say yes if you with it, man. And just
Relate because of the 7 train. I know everybody hates the 7 train because of that. Like on Friday, it gets real late. It gets real lazy.
There is no 7 train for, I think he said, like 2 hours. So I took the E train to whatever.
Like Queens Plaza. And he actually got it right. A lot of the guests, they usually take the E train and walk like the opposite way. And maybe have to go out there and get them. And like, you know, for a fat person, you don't want to walk that.
Don't want to walk that.
Because when you came in, I saw you out of breath. I was like, yeah, he walked that bridge.
Yep, walked the bridge.
I would have been wheezing.
I saw a whole bunch of Action Bronson stickers on the way in, so that was cool.
That's your person. You've done a song with him before, have you?
We're working on something, actually.
Okay.
That's the homie.
Yeah, but how did you really get into music?
I started a while back doing like gospel rap at my church because I wasn't allowed to listen to like secular music. My mom was like super religious, and you know I came up in church, and that was the way that we could like get our hip hop on. You know, like me, my cousin, my boy Jay. So that's how we were able to just get it popping. So I started out doing that, and then from that it just led on to doing like open mics and showcases, you know, and then from there doors started opening up.
So what was the first hip hop album that you actually bought?
First hip hop album I actually bought was probably wow. I can remember the one. I can remember the one I was first given. But the ones I actually first bought with my own money was Busta Rhymes' When Disaster Strikes.
And did you have to hide that from your mother?
I didn't. At that time, well, yeah, I did actually. I did have to hide that.
Because my first album that I bought was DMX's first album, and I had to hide the crap out of it. My mom was like, yo, I'm going to take the album. I was like, nah, you got to hide it from me. I remember I hid it in the cupboard and everything.
Wow, yeah, no. The first one I ever got was Arrested Development's joint.
Okay.
And then, because somebody left it at my house. And then, actually, the first 2 hip-hop albums I got was because someone left them at my house. And so that was Arrested Development, you know, like 3 Days, whatever that title was. It was a crazy title. And then it was Fugees, The Score.
What about your like gospel albums? Do you still listen to some gospel right now?
Not so much.
Nothing?
Not so much.
After you got your first dose of hip hop.
Yeah, right. No. There was some gospel hip hop. There was some gospel rap that at the time it was this group called Dynamic Twins. Me and my cousin listened to that a lot. I think I had a Gospel Gangsters album, maybe.
Really?
There was some other stuff. There was another group, Grits. Grits was a big deal back then.
Like, is it an acronym for like something religious?
What, Grits?
Grits?
Yeah, it was like, I don't know.
Like God is always my savior or something?
Yeah, like getting righteous and, I don't know, something. But Grits was dope, though. You know, at the time, we didn't have anything else to compare it to. It was dope. It was dope. Standalone, it was dope, too, at the time. You know, and then I heard, you know, Busta Rhymes with Disaster Strikes, and I was like,
And is Busta one of your favorite rappers?
He's not anymore. You know, like, new Busta's not, but, like, Dreadlock Woo-Ha Busta was for a long time, you know?
Okay, so what's the first one you would like to get into?
We could get into the single, which is Say Yes.
And this is off The Quiet Life.
This is off the new project, The Quiet Life.
Okay, so when we come back, we're going to talk more about it. So this is Fat Boy Radio, and this is Fresh Daily is in here.
Yeah.
Cool. Say yes.
Say yes.
We're back with Fresh Daily, and we got Josh in here.
Yeah.
And we have Poor Chops.
Yeah.
Chilling. And we're talking about anime. So, Fresh, what is your top anime of all time?
Top anime of all time.
Please don't say Death Note. Please don't say Death Note.
No, it's not Death
Yes.
Note. It's not Death
Yo,
Note.
that pisses me off. This is worse than, like, it's like on Fox.
Let's see, top anime of all time.
Number 1.
I don't want to do something super cliche and say like Akira, but I'm a big Miyazaki fan, so I've seen like almost every Miyazaki film. It wouldn't be something. It might be Howl's Moving Castle.
I've not seen it. I have to write these down.
Yeah, Howl's Moving Castle is a really good one, but so is oh man, it's not Nausicaa. It's the other one. Yeah.
Yo, that's a.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember it right now.
Okay.
Damn.
It's Princess Mononoke.
Oh yeah.
Yo,
Princess
I always hear about that, but I never
Princess
watched it.
Mononoke is a dope movie, and so is Spirited Away. But I'm a big Miyazaki. You know, like Miyazaki is heavy. You know, even though it's super Disney-fied because they get like like big name American talent to do it.
Really?
Yeah, it's like it's like Miley Cyrus doing voices. It's like big name American talent to do voiceovers. But I mean, everything is just he's like the Disney of Japan, but mainly a lot of the themes are all like upsetting the spirit world and balance of nature, and there's always some sort of like really weird transformation type thing in them. They're just so epically done. They're just giant looking and like super. This is amazing like animation. I've
Okay.
never seen it that good. I just recently seen a really good movie called Summer Wars.
Summer Wars?
Summer Wars. It's like it's got dozens of awards.
I think we're gonna be new text buddies, B.
Yeah.
I'm gonna text you, yo, man. I don't believe what happened to that anime.
Yeah.
Oh.
Summer Wars was amazing just to watch too. So I suggest that.
So what do you think? Like, what can we expect from The Quiet Life?
Like the last two projects, like Tomorrow's Today and Mothership Land, were both, a little bit more electronic. They weren't sample based. They were just more, like airy synths and hard drums and sort of like hypnotic, syrupy bass lines, kind of like very dope head nod music. You know, when you envisioned it, or it was definitely play at night music. You know what I mean? Kind of night riding music.
You're right about that.
But the new project is definitely more like rooftop barbecue, hanging out. We could play it on the stoop. It's definitely a spring, summertime kind of record with a little bit. It's more sample based. I've gone back to a lot of like light samples, invoking like Tribe Called Quest and just light, airy, fun stuff. So, but with a lot of subject matter in regards to just coming into your own and